a hot mess because my bang is not banging. I didn't want to, is this crooked? Okay, I didn't want to straighten my bangs because I'm gonna wash my hair tomorrow, so I didn't want to put unnecessary heat. So I just brushed it, and then my shirt is wrinkled. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's very much wrinkled along with my jeans. I'm just like, I don't feel like ironing out any clothes. You know what I need? I need that wrinkle-free setting, you know? I think it's on your washer or your dryer. I think it's washer, because who wants to iron all of their clothes after doing laundry? I don't feel like doing that, and I don't want to do that right now. So today I will look a hot mess, and I'm okay with that. But I'm about to make some breakfast. I wanted to make pancakes like twice this week, and I was not able to. Like, I skipped breakfast a couple days this week because I had like back-to-back meetings in the morning, and by the time I was done with meetings and like what I was doing in the morning, it was like already 11:30. I'm like, 30 minutes, it'll be lunch. So today I have some time to make some pancakes. I'm gonna use the Birch and Bender's brand. It has 10 grams of protein. I normally make pancakes from scratch, but we don't have time for that right now. We kind of do have time for that, but I could be doing other things. So yeah, I'm about to make some pancakes. Okay, so I got the pan on the stove, but look at this. Look at this catastrophe. This is why we need a new apartment. This is why we need to move. Like, it's unorganized. The bottle's about to fall. And there's just not enough space. And the cabinets up there, I can't reach. I'm not trying to buy a step stool, okay? I can't reach any of the cabinets up there, so I basically have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that's all I have. So I'm excited to move. Watch out for some moving vlogs. They're gonna be happening probably in June. Yes, yeah. So I'm gonna create a poll and ask you guys what type of moving content you want. If you guys want like a separate apartment tour video, if you guys want to see like me decorating a balcony type of video, I'll ask you guys a little bit later. But this is one of the problems. There's just not enough storage, and this looks really bad. Yeah, we need a new system. So we definitely need more space in the kitchen. Okay, so I got the pancakes cooking on the stove right now. Let me share a pet peeve with you guys that you guys didn't ask for it. So I just used butter on the pan so that the pancakes don't stick. And a pet peeve of mine is seeing like little crumbs of food in my butter. Like, I can't. You got like a breadcrumb in the corner, and then you got a little bit of sweet potato, right? Then you got little jelly from when you use the butter and the jelly on your bread. Like, I can't deal with the little crumbs in my butter. So if it's like, I have like a little stick left. Let me show you guys what I mean. Like, I had maybe like this much left in the stick that I was using, because there's like 4 sticks in one of these. So I just threw it out. I was like, I can't with the little particles. I can't. Or sometimes when I have like the big butter, the big containers of butter, I like scrape it with a knife. So like there's a new layer and it looks new, but I can't with the crumbs. Okay, I can't with the 5 different crumbs for 5 different foods. I can't deal with it. It really bothers me. So that's a pet peeve of mine that you didn't ask for, that I wanted to share with you guys. But I just saw that and I was like, ew, I can't use that. But there wasn't that much left anyway. Ah! No. No. Okay. Did you guys see that? I failed on the last one. Okay, these turned out pretty good. I added some bananas and raspberries and some cinnamon on the top with some syrup. And boy, this is really good. Adding the bananas inside the pancake, like while the pancake is cooking, tastes really good. I have a facial appointment again. I usually do it like once a month. This is why I have no makeup on, bare face. And then afterwards, I want to go to the beauty supply store because I'm getting my hair done next week because, you know, I can't leave my hair out because this is annoying to deal with. It really is. Like, waking up in the morning and trying to figure out a hairstyle is just too much. So if my hair's already done, I just do my edges and go, and that's what I need. So I'm getting my hair done next week. Okay, so I'm about to head out. I did a little quick change because I saw that I spilled a little bit of syrup on my shirt, so I changed. This one is still wrinkled too, but at least the jeans are not wrinkled. I'm about to put on my Adidas and head out. Okay, so I'm here. I just parked the car. I'm about to go inside to get my facial. Usually when I go in, I bring my camera to show you guys like how it's like, what I get done. But this time I might just leave my camera because I feel like every time I come and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna film, she's like, oh, here she goes again with her camera. She doesn't say that. She's really nice about it, but I think I'll just like lay down, enjoy the facial, close my eyes, and I'll tell you about the experience once I'm done. Okay, I just came back from my facial and you can see where she did the extractions. So they're a bit bumpy, but the swelling will go down maybe just in a couple of days. But my skin feels so smooth. She did microdermabrasion and it feels really smooth, but it's just my skin's a little irritated because she did extractions and they did hurt. They always hurt. But it's like a satisfying feeling. It's like something feels painful, but it feels good at the same time. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but like, because like I was so quiet when she did it, she asked me, oh, it didn't hurt? And I was like, oh yeah, it did hurt. But it was like a satisfying feeling because she's getting all the gunk out. So I was driving and I made a quick stop because I see these girls holding signs. I'm like, what is that? And I look closer. I'm like, oh, bake sale. Let me show you guys. I don't want to put the kids on camera, but they're doing like a bake sale for their organization. I was like, why not support? So I got poppy seed muffins and I got a brownie. So I was like, yeah, why not support? You know, donate some money. And so I was like, why not support? So I got my little desserts for today. But it's always good helping out because I know it's hot, okay? And they're just standing here. I don't know how long they've been standing outside here for, but they're probably going to be here all day. So it's good to support when you can. All right, now it's time to go home. Okay, I am back inside. I wanted to try the muffin and then the brownie that I bought from them. I think this says this was lemon poppy seed. Tastes good. That was really good. And I got a brownie too. Now I'm about to call my mom because we need to finalize our trip. You guys know I've been telling you guys that I am traveling out the country next month. And I need to finalize all the activities that we plan on doing. So I'm about to call her so we can finalize everything. And then I'll give you like a quick tour of my travel dashboard in Notion because I like to stay organized. So I'll give you a little tour afterwards. So you can see there's lots of things to do here. But it's just more like looking around. There's no activity. So that's the first option. Another option is, let's go back to these to organize, is the butterfly sanctuary. So Okay, so I'm done speaking with my mother. We finalized our trip activities except for the last day because we didn't know what we were gonna do. We kept looking up tours. It was either we found something that we wanted, but it cost too much, or we found something that we wanted, the price was great, but it was too far from the hotel. So my mother is really not into any water activities, no snorkeling, boat rides she's okay with, but she wants to stay on the boat. And I'm like, snorkeling will be fun, or kayaking will be fun, or paddling, you know, the boat paddling. She's like, well, I don't know how to swim. I'm like, well, there'll be a life vest. She's like, well, what if something happens? I'm like, oh God. No water activities. She's really not into zip lining. I'm like, okay, great. So we're just having some trouble finding activities for the last day. So we'll do a little part 2 next week because I am exhausted. That took a lot of energy from me and I started to get hungry. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna talk to you later. I need to take a break right now. But I did want to show you guys my travel dashboard on Notion and how I stay organized. Okay, so this is my travel dashboard. I have an upcoming tab, visited, and wish list tab. I won't show you upcoming because I want my travel vlogs to be a surprise for you guys, but here's my wish list. And for each country I'm interested in, I'll have a card. So let's click on the Dubai one. So here I'll have the country, the dates, the status, reason, whether it's birthday, honeymoon, friends, family, girls trip, solo trip, and then how many nights I'm staying and how much I spent in total. And I like to calculate because I like to prepare for my how much I spent in so-and-so country type of videos. Got a map of the country, my flight information, and then my itinerary. This is what my mom and I were planning for our trip, is what are we going to do each day? Where are we going? So we're organized. So this is kind of what I did for Dubai. I usually don't type the restaurant, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, unless there's a specific restaurant I want to go to. Based on where we are, we'll just find a restaurant nearby. But yeah, this is exactly what I did. And then expenses. So that's how I stay organized. That's basically what we were doing for our trip that we're about to go on. And that was just really exhausting, you know? I couldn't imagine, I mean, it's just 2 of us. I couldn't imagine like planning a trip for like 10 people. Someone doesn't want to go here, or someone thinks that this one's too expensive. Like, ugh, it's just too much. It's just too much. Right now, I'm making some lunch. I am hungry. I have some salmon baking in the oven. I'm gonna make some mashed potatoes, and I have this like salad mix I got from Trader Joe's. So I'll have that for lunch and then probably go out and do something. I don't know. The weather's really nice, so I did want to go out. Everything else is pretty much the same. Right now, I'm just adding to the list of things that I need for the new apartment. I want to get like standing desks. I want to get a couple more bar stools, stuff like that. I need to get new sheets. That's what I need, yes. So I don't think it's normal to have to like switch out your comforter, right? Every year, you just wash it, I guess once a month or whenever you feel like it. But I don't think it's normal to have to like replace your comforter, because comforters can be really expensive. The one that I got from Bed Bath & Beyond was $160, but it ripped. So I'm like, okay, great, now I have to buy a new one. And that only lasted a year. So we need some new sheets. And I was just watching, you guys saw, I was just watching Michelle Choi, and guess what? She just had a sponsored video by Brooklyn, and that's where I can get my sheets from. And she did mention she had a 20% discount code, so guess what I'm about to do? I'm looking at her, yeah, I'm taking a look at her video. Thai milk tea.
Thai milk tea, 30% sugar.
30% sugar and so good. I decided to get a chai milk tea and this is really good. You did this one right. I remember going to 2 different boba places when I went to London and France, and both were not good. The first one wasn't sweet. I like it a little bit sweet. The second one, the drink was fine, but the tapioca was not sweet and it had a really bad aftertaste. I don't know what happened, but this one's really good. I was losing my dinner because I was full from lunch.